Hello, welcome to the new NCERT lecture series on geography, and we will discuss class plus 1 NCERT, that is fundamentals of physical geography, through this video series. And this is the first video, and in this video we will be discussing the first chapter, that is geography as a discipline. In the very beginning itself, we can see that it is said that we will study geography as an independent subject, and we will learn about the physical environment of the earth, human activities, and also their interactive relationship. And here comes a question: why do we need to study the geography? Yes, it is because we live on the surface of earth and we depend on the earth for everything. Yes, everything around us has a very deep impact on our life in some way or the other. And there was a time when people subsisted on natural food, that is, they ate only edible plants and animals. And over a period of time, we developed technology and we started producing different food varieties, and thus the present day food industry was developed. Yes, people have varied food habits. As we move from one place to another, we can see different food habits, clothings, etc. As you all know, when we move to the northern part of India, we can see there people live with a very different lifestyle from that of the South Indian people. They have variations in the dressing, variations in the food habits, and everything. Whereas they varies their culture, everything varies. So geography as a subject, this will teach you how human society and other nature developed over time. So when you study geography, it will help us to understand and investigate into the causes which are responsible for creating all these variations over time and space. So now comes the next question: what is geography? So, in simple words, we can explain geography as a study of Earth. When you say the Earth, we know that the Earth's surface is not uniform. So, it has got several variations in its physical features. We can see mountains, hills, valleys, plains, plateaus, oceans, lakes, deserts, and wilderness. And all these variations, along with all these variations, we can see the social and cultural variations as well. The term geography was first coined by a Greek scholar, Eratosthenes. So the word geography has been derived from two root Greek words. One is geo and the other one is graphos. Geo means earth and graphos means description. So put together, geography means the description of earth. On earth, we have two aspects: one is physical and the other one is human aspect. So when we analyze the relationship between these two, that is the physical and the human aspect, we can consider the earth as an abode of human beings. And thus, some scholars has explained geography as a description of earth as an abode of human beings. And the subject geography has got several disciplines under natural sciences and also under social sciences. Under natural sciences, it has got disciplines such as geology, pedology, oceanography, then botany, zoology, and meteorology, etc. And under social sciences, it has got several disciplines such as economics, history, sociology, political sciences, and anthropology, etc. And all these disciplines will study the various aspects on the earth's surface, and this, with the help of these disciplines, geography will explain certain phenomena with the help of the cause and the effect relationship. So let me explain this with an example given in this page. So consider the cropping patterns of different regions, and you can see that the cropping pattern varies from one region to the other depending on various factors. So various factors means factors such as type of soil, climate, demands in the market, and the capacity of the farmers to invest, whether they are capable of investing technological inputs, and etc. And the subject geography will help you, or the subject geography will explain you why there is a variation in the cropping patterns in various regions. And therefore it does not only explain or interpret, but it also foresees any phenomena for the future period. And the geographical phenomena, both physical and human, are not static, but they are highly dynamic. This means that every phenomena or every geographical phenomena, both physical phenomena or human nature, all these are changing over time. So it is not static. As we have seen before, the primitive human societies, they were directly dependent on their immediate environment. And geography is thus concerned with the study of nature and human interaction as an integrated whole. And it considers human as an integral part of nature, and nature has imprints on human life. And with the help of technology, the human beings, and they have now created all new possibilities which are available for them. And thus we will now find humanized nature and naturalized human beings, and geography studies this interactive relationship. Remember this. So the subject geography as a discipline, it is concerned with three set of questions. One is what, then two is where, and three is why. So the question what will tell you or will help you identify the patterns of natural and cultural features which are found over the surface of earth. And the question where will help you identify the distribution of these natural and human features which are located or which are distributed over the surface of earth. Where are they located, or we will understand how they are distributed over the surface of earth. And next comes the third question, that is why. And here the question is related with the explanation relating to what are the relationship between these features, that means these natural features and the human or cultural features. So now we will read about geography as an integrating discipline. Integrating, which means bringing together. So, and geography, this has a holistic approach in studying any phenomena over the surface of earth. It will consider the earth as a global village and will help us to understand the world as a single entity. So geography as an integrating discipline has got interface with numerous natural and social sciences. So all these sciences, whether natural or social, will have only one objective, that is to understand the reality. Another important aspect which we need to consider while studying geography is the time. So every geographical phenomena will undergo change with respect to time. For example, we can consider the landforms. We know that landforms will undergo several changes over time, and thus climate, vegetation, economic activities, and everything changes in time. And also, it is possible to convert time in terms of space and space in terms of time as well. So let us take an example from this page. That is, let us consider two places A and B, which is 1500 kilometers apart from each other. So this can be explained, or this can be said in other way. That is, place A is 2 hours away from place B. So that is how it can be explained in terms of time. So now the next topic is physical geography and natural sciences. Remember, when you say natural sciences, it means the physical features. It is related with the physical features of earth. and the traditional physical features or the physical geography is linked with geology, meteorology, hydrology, pedology, and thus it is linked with geology is linked with geomorphology, meteorology has a link or has a relation with climatology, and hydrology will have an impact on oceanography or it is related with oceanography, and pedology means soil geography. And the other aspect is biogeography, which is closely related to botany, zoology, as well as ecology. So, as a geographer, you should have some proficiency in mathematics and art as well. So, why? Because mathematics. Why mathematics? It is because maps plays a very crucial role in studying geography. So, it has got a very connection with the astronomical locations and it will deal with latitudes, longitudes, etc. And the shape of the earth is geoid. And all these things have direct or indirect connections with mathematics as well. So, the next topic that we are going to read about is geography and social sciences. So, all the disciplines under social sciences, that is sociology, political science, economics, and demography, then all these will study different aspects of social reality. When you see sociology, it will study the classification of human society, and political science will study about the state, people, territory, and its sovereignty, etc. While political geography will study the studies of it will study the state as a spatial unit as well as the people and their political behaviors. And economics is related with the production of goods and services, its distribution, management, etc. And next part, that is demography, is closely linked with human characteristics. In this page, you can see a picture where geography and its relationship with other subjects are mentioned. So you can see the subject geography has several classifications, several disciplines, as we have seen earlier. And geology will have a relationship with geomorphology, meteorology has relationship with climatology, hydrology with oceanography, pedology with soil geography, botany, phytogeography, zoology have a relationship with zoogeography, ecology related with human ecology, then environmental geography has got relationship with environmental science, cultural geography has got relationship with anthropology, geographical thoughts, philosophy, social geography has relationship with sociology, historical geography has got relation with history, then political geography is related with political science, population geography related with demography, economic geography economics, then statistics has got relationship with quantitative techniques in geography, then maths and astronomy has relationship with mathematical and astronomical geography, and thus it is related with other subjects as well. The next topic that we are going to read about is branches of geography. When you study geography, we can study it under two major approaches. One is systematic approach and two is regional approach. And the systematic approach to study geography is somewhat similar to the general geography, and it was introduced by Alexander von Humboldt. He was a German geographer. While regional geography approach was developed by another German geographer, Karl Ritter. In systematic approach, we will consider the world as a whole, and after that we will identify different types or spatial patterns. And let us explain this with the help of an example. Consider natural vegetation. So when you study natural vegetation, first of all we will consider the world as a whole, and after that we will identify different types of natural vegetations, that is equatorial rainforest, softwood conical forest or monsoon forest, etc. And all these things will be identified and discussed. But in regional approach, we will first divide the world into several regions, and after that we will study the geographical phenomena in that particular region. And all these regions may be natural or physical or any other designated region, and all these phenomena in this region are studied in a holistic manner. Now comes another term, that is dualism. So when you hear the word dualism, dual means two. So in this, under this term, several scholars laid emphasis on two aspects of geography. One is physical geography and the other one is human geography. And scholars considered human beings as an integral part of Earth's surface, and therefore human beings has contributed through their cultural development, and therefore both physical geography as well as human geography is to be studied. Now we have the next topic, that is branches of geography. This is based on the systematic approach. Under physical geography, we have geomorphology, climatology, hydrology, soil geography, etc. And this is what we are going to deal with throughout this textbook. One by one, under every topics, we will learn chapters one by one. And according to human geography, we have classifications such as social and cultural geography, population and settlement geography, economic geography, and historical geography. And next we have the political geography. So here you can see a picture which explains the branches of geography. So here we have physical geography in this side, and here we have human geography. So under physical geography, again we have classifications such as climatology, hydrology, geomorphology, and soil geography. And under human geography, we have social or cultural geography, population and settlement geography, economic geography, then historical geography, then political geography. So these are the classifications. So now we have the third category, that is biogeography. Actually, this biogeography is an interface between physical geography and human geography. So the biogeography is an interface. So biogeography, it includes plant geography, then zoogeography, ecology or ecosystem, and environmental geography. And again, under regional approach, we have several branches. One is regional studies or area studies, then regional planning, regional development, and regional analysis. So again we have a picture which explains branches of geography under regional approach. You can go through this picture. And now we have the last topic in this chapter, that is the physical geography and its importance. So we are moving back to the topics which we have discussed earlier. Again we are coming across that topics. Physical geography, it includes lithosphere, atmosphere, hydrosphere, then biosphere, and also again soils. So lithosphere means we will study the landforms, drainage, relief, physiography, etc. And atmosphere, when it comes to atmosphere, we will study its composition, structure, elements, then control of weather and climate, temperature, pressure, winds, and all those things. And under hydrosphere we have oceans, seas, lakes, and associated features. Then in biosphere we will study about the life forms including human beings and microorganisms and their sustaining mechanisms. And soils, regarding their formation, that means the process of pedogenesis, and it is very much dependent on the parent rock, and also time is a very important factor which affect the soil profile. So time provides maturity to the soils and it will help in the development of soil profiles. So all these features which we have discussed, lithosphere, atmosphere, hydrosphere, biosphere, and soil as well, all these has direct influence, or all these are very much important for the human beings. And now we have one another factor, that is technology. So with the help of technology, people have changed, or people utilize all these natural resources in one way or the other. So geography will help us understand all these modifications, all these variations that has taken place over, and everything, every relationship between natural sciences or geography, physical geography, and also human geography. This is what we are going to study in geography. So the study of geography will provide is all information regarding these things. So physical environment will provide us resources, and human beings will utilize these resources and ensure their economic and cultural development. And with this, we have a better understanding of the physical environment, which is absolutely essential for the sustainable development. With this note, we have come to the end of this chapter. And remember, please go through the questions which are given uh, towards the end of this chapter. And that's it. We will continue with the next chapter in the next video. Thanks for watching.